Hello, I'm Mona Santana. This is my daily gratitude list where I list and talk about 5 things I'm grateful for that hopefully you guys can relate to as well. Number 1, I'm grateful for the movies, going to a movie theater or the cinema. I like to go to the movies. It seems like it's kind of going by way of the dodo lately, but I still like to go, and I like to see movies that are being shown on a big screen with other people around, so it's more of a collective experience as opposed to just watching a movie at home, which is nice. But I like to go to the movies. I like to get the popcorn and just share in that experience. And of course I have countless memories of going to the movies, and it's always fun. I mean, it's just an easy casual thing to do. And so I want to say that I'm grateful for going to the movies. Most people like to go, so maybe you do too. I don't know. Number 2, I'm grateful for spinach. I like spinach. I think it actually tastes very good. It doesn't actually have a whole lot of flavor, but I like the flavor that it has. I like it just steamed, just like straight up spinach steamed is so good. I like it raw. I like it in shakes or like smoothies or whatever, because it doesn't have that much flavor. I don't know why it gets such a bad rap for being like this, bitter green. It's not really, especially if you can compare it to like kale or one of those types of greens, which I actually also like. But I love spinach. I think spinach is an underdog. But I don't know why it would be, because it's full of vitamins. It's full of it has tons of water, it has all these nutrients. It's really good. You could put it in a salad, you could put it in a sandwich, you could put it in a stew, you could put it in anything. It's like super, super crazy versatile. And also just because it's kind of an easy go-to, because it's kind of anywhere in the world you can find spinach. It's like the staple food that we don't think about a whole lot, I suppose, unless you're Popeye. Anyway, so I'm grateful for spinach. Number 3, I'm grateful for video editors. And I'm saying that specifically because I am learning how to do that, as you could probably tell. This is not my forte, but I have this little video editor on my phone, and I am grateful for it because otherwise I wouldn't have any idea how to do any of this. And it's pretty simplified for people like me who are actually dancers and not video editors. But I'm learning as I go. And I feel very grateful that everything's become so much more simplified, so that anybody can post a video and, do like a simple edit like I do. It's pretty amazing if you think about it. I mean, you can edit, you can film your own thing, you can edit your own all on just like one device. It's bananas. I can't get over how incredible life has become in in such a short amount of time. Like, if you really stop and think about it, just not even 20 years ago, our lives were not like this. We didn't really have the World Wide Web. We didn't have internet. We didn't have smartphones. We didn't have any of this. It's just so beyond our minds that this is what life has become, where we're all connected and we're all able to, you can talk to anybody, anywhere, anytime. You can edit it. I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here, but I'm really like thinking that gratitude is just such an important thing to practice these days, because it's so easy to forget how simple everything is and how much we have. Because the fact of the matter is that we can edit our videos that we shot instantaneously on our phones. That is miraculous. It really is nothing short of miraculous. To me, that's just something that I am endlessly grateful for, because I feel kind of like we have the capacity to do so much more than we ever could before. And so it's just a gradual opening of our minds to be able to just do whatever we want, because you actually can. It's crazy. You have so much at our fingertips, or we have so much at our fingertips. So I am grateful for video editors on my phone. Number 4 is dancing. I am grateful for dancing. For me, dancing is the most important thing because I am a dancer, but I also am innately a dancer. I danced myself right out the womb. Honestly, to me, I can't imagine the world without dancing. It's something that for me came very naturally. I don't think that's necessarily true for everybody, but if you like to dance, you know how wonderful it is, and that experience of just being free and then just sort of being in a song and then just feeling high from the endorphins that it creates when you're dancing. And especially if you've been dancing for a while, you know, like having a good time at a pub or a bar or you know, dance club, whatever. Or even just at home if you like to put music on and just dance at home. But just the visual that it creates. So I love watching dancing. I mean, dancing is my favorite thing, really, ultimately. But it goes hand in hand with music. So, you know, music is everything, and so is dancing to me. I actually I'll hear a song and I'll just instinctively see the song in choreography. I've kind of always been like that. I'm sure you have your own, maybe you can relate to that. I don't know. But I'm sure you have like your own thing that you are, you know, naturally good at, or whatever it is, you know, I don't know. But for me, dancing is something I'm endlessly grateful for, because I've made a living at it, and I feel happier than I've ever felt in the whole wide world when I'm dancing. I love it so much. It's like something that is completely, it's really just who I am. But so I have to say that I'm grateful for dancing, because that's like ridiculous if I would not have actually said that in one of my lists. And it's taken me this long to actually say it. But I am grateful for dancing. I hope you can be grateful for dancing too, because even if you don't dance, you know, you maybe like watching dancing, because, you know, it's beautiful. Imagine like the different types of dancing, all the different forms of dancing there is. You know, I mean, even like there are birds that dance. It's just a natural thing that for whatever reason we hear these sounds, or to me it's just really fascinating. Why do we feel this way? Why do we move our bodies to this music? I mean, if you think about it, it's pretty amazing. And anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here like I do sometimes, but I'm gonna move on to number 5, because I could talk about this subject for literally hours. So number 5, I'm grateful for you know, the wheels that they've recently put on suitcases. It used to be where there were no wheels on suitcases, and you had to lug that thing everywhere. Like, can you imagine how heavy that is? And everybody's lugging their suitcases. Whew, that was a pain in the butt. And then they added the wheels to them many, many years ago. But they had the thing where you could only just like, you could wheel it, but it would have to be behind you, you know? But now they have come up with this great thing, and like pretty much all suitcases have it now, where they have like the 4 and you could just put it like beside you. And I mean, that's great. To me, it's like one of the most obvious inventions that anyone could have come up with. I mean, of course, you should put wheels on a suitcase. I mean, duh, right? But nobody did it at first. Isn't it funny when you think about the ways that we've developed, and it's something so simple like wheels on a suitcase? But I am grateful for wheels on a suitcase, because it is such an incredibly handy dandy thing. I mean, I am endlessly grateful for that. And if you travel at all, and you know, I'm sure you can relate. But anyway, so I'm grateful for going to the movies, spinach video editors on your phone, dancing, of course, and the wheels on suitcases. So I want to thank you for joining me today, and I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel, assuming you did, and if you didn't, please do. I also want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you again tomorrow, and have a lovely day. Bye!